Hi everyone, welcome back to the second final clip. I was doing the video earlier of the dupes first impressions in swatches. I call them dupes because once again, I'm not completely sure if they are the originals or dupes. So just to be safe, I'm calling them dupes because like I said, I didn't pay cheap prices, but I don't feel that they were the amount that I believe the original would cost. So, until I confirm, I'm going to go out there, do my research, and I'm going to find out. And if these are not the originals, I'll buy the originals and just do a comparison. But, I'm all for dupes. I like the originals. I have a lot of expensive makeup and jewelry and purses. I like brand names. I always have. But I also like a bargain. But at the same time, I'm the Dollar Tree kind of girl, big lots kind of girl. I even like secondhand stuff, even though I can afford the other stuff, because my mother always raised me like that, to get a bargain. But at the same time, when I get a bargain, I want it to be good quality, as good as it can be at least. I don't want it to be just because I'm saving money or it's so cheap that I'm going to get something that just is nasty or doesn't work at all, or the quality is just crazy off the chart, or it's the pigmentation is off. No, I want as good as quality I can for what I'm saving. Am I really saving by getting something that's awful and that doesn't work? No, I'd rather pay the expensive price and get something that's quality. But there's so many bargains and dupes that you can get out there, things that are similar, stuff like that you can get that really have good quality and kind of stands up to, what an expensive brand might be. So I'm hoping I'm making myself clear. So like I said, I'll have to do my research. And if I find out that in fact these are dupes, which I believe they are, that I'll buy the originals and compare, because I would like to know, does it stand up to the original, or is the original just simply worth paying the price for? So, and I don't mind doing that. But I was in Mexico on a family vacation, like I was saying in the first clip, and I found these in a makeup boutique, and it wasn't so much that I wanted the Jaclyn Hill palette. Yes, I've seen it on YouTube, and yes, I thought, okay, I'm going to try it. But I was really looking at the colors and whether it was shimmer or not, or whether it was just beautiful, or whether it was just worth me trying. I wasn't like, I want that Jaclyn Hill because, I don't want to pay that other price. No, I'll eventually will get the original if this isn't the one. Um, so no, I just go by, okay, I love those colors on that palette. And look at this palette. I'm going to take the plastic off. Colors are beautiful, even if they're not the exact colors like Jaclyn Hill. I just love the colors personally. It has really not much to do with Jaclyn Hill, even though, it says it. And if it's a dupe, they're trying to simulate it, but my main focus of buying it was I love the colors in the palette and I wanted to try it. And then, later on down the line, compare it to a original Jaclyn Hill. It says this palette is dedicated to all my loving subscribers. XO Jaclyn Hill. Jaclyn. It doesn't even say Hill. So, we'll see. We'll figure it all out. But yeah, so this is the last palette that I had to do. So I'm going to do some swatching. It doesn't have any names on it. So I'm going to try like a pink color. So that's the pink color. The lighting, it's at night. The lighting is here isn't so good. So that's a pink color. Let me try one of the rust color ones. So the pigmentation is good. I love the colors. And they all range from very light beige, off-white colors to all the way to like a black brown color. So it's an assortment, and that's what I liked. And it has a lot of colors I like. There's a few matte, there's a few shimmer. So there's 7 times 5 rows, so there's 35 pans, 35 shades. So I'm going to get a green one, a different green one. That's a beautiful green. It's like an emerald green. It's shimmery, which I love. Let's try a matte color, a brown. That's the brown. That's a matte. Like I said, it doesn't have names on it. Let me try a gold butterscotch color. It's kind of that. And then I'll try a blue. Autism awareness is coming, and I'm going full force autism. So I'm looking for a lot of blues. That's a blue. It's a beautiful blue. Now it's a shimmer blue. And the pigmentation is not at 100% pigmentation, but it's not bad either. So you might have to stroke it. There's a purple one in here that I want to try. That's a purple. Stand it up to the blue. So like I said, the pigmentation is not at 100%. And so that's what makes me really feel also, not only the price point, but that Jaclyn Hill would do a much more quality palette. But it's not completely bad either. It's pretty good for the price that I paid. And I really can't remember exactly what I paid for it because I have to switch it from, I think it was 200 and something. No, it was actually 320 pesos, which I'll put that in the description bar. I think it comes out to be like maybe at the most $20, which I don't even think it's that, but I'll put it, hopefully if I remember, I'll put it in the description bar, or I'll let you know in my next video. So I'm just trying different colors here. So that's like a brownish bronze color, which is really pretty. It's a shimmer. What other color? They're pretty much like a few of each, like, let me hold it up. So you can see this is a beige or off-white, kind of like a yellowy tone. And then you have your two really light, like orangey tones. And then back to like a very light pink. And then like a very medium pink. The lighting in here is not so good. And then you have your gold butterscotch colors back into your orange tones. And then it goes into your rust colors, back into the gold butterscotch. A lot of rust burgundy colors in here. Back to an off-white color or blush color. Because again, you can't see the lighting in here. Then it goes to your purple and your blue. Another blush color. This is like a golden bronze, like a brown bronze, and then it goes into some matte browns, and then you have a few of your green shades all the way from light, medium to dark. Then you have your grayish brown, your brown, and then your black browns. So that's pretty much it of the palette. It's a very thin palette. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to find the originals of these, if it's indeed not the originals. Buy them and then do a follow-up comparison video. You know, what I thought. Did I like the dupes better, or did I like the original better, and why? Whether it's pigmentation, quality, color, whatever my reason is, what I like better, either from the dupes or the originals. Is it worth paying the expensive price of the originals? Is it worth going cheaper and maybe the quality might be less? So I'm definitely going to do a follow-up video when I buy if I find the originals of these. But for now, I feel that they are dupes. And like I said, I was on a vacation in Mexico. It's this beautiful makeup boutique. They had so many beautiful palettes and makeups and lip glosses and blushes and contouring, everything you could possibly want in makeup. They had it. Two lovely ladies. So yeah, so you know, it was our last day there, and I hadn't found a lot of makeup that I wanted, and I just came upon this store, and I thought, oh my God, you know, let me spend my money on some makeup. You know, I'm like a kid in a candy store, so I was really excited. My daughters bought makeup and stuff, and they're really happy with their stuff. So this is like memories of makeup that I buy from on my vacation to Mexico. Anytime I go on a vacation, no matter where I go, I like to buy some makeup. I like to buy a couple of watches. I like to buy a couple of purses if I find some that I like. I like to bring home like a couple of each of those things. I just have to have, it's like my souvenirs to bring back from my trips. So I look for, and I did on this trip, I bought a few watches. I bought like 2 or 3 watches, some Michael Kors watches. And I got some shades. Well, I didn't buy shades. I actually got shades as a gift. But I did buy a lot of makeup, which were a lot of these palettes, and then some. And then Purses, I didn't buy any. I didn't find any that I liked, but I did get the makeup and I did get the watches. So next time I'll look for some purses for sure. I just didn't see any that really like captured my eye. You know, I had what they had and then some. So, but the watches I was really happy and pleased with, and so was the makeup. So I hope you like those first impressions. Like I said, this one I probably wouldn't buy again because they're not my all-time favorite colors, but they did have a lot of colors that I like to use, and I like it to be more shimmer than matte. So I'm happy I got it. I'm so glad I got it, but I would not buy it. I would not buy it again because, like I said, the pigmentation wasn't all there. It wasn't the worst, but it wasn't all there. And a lot of these colors I have in other palettes, and it really didn't, in the store, it looked beautiful, and I wanted just to try it. It didn't something like, oh my God, it stands out to me. But I just saw it and thought it was cute, and then I wanted to try it, even though, like I say, these colors I have in lots of palettes. They weren't colors that stood out. It wasn't a variation of different bold colors that I like to look for. It has equal amounts of mattes and shimmers, and I like it to be more shimmers, but it was just a curiosity to try the palette and try these colors out. So this would not be one I would buy again. In Mexico, I will definitely check out the original and see if it's something different that would be, but if this is similar to the Jaclyn Hill palette, I wouldn't buy the original either because, like I said, it's not my favorite scheme of colors. The quality may be better, but it's not my scheme of colors. So I would probably buy some other palette she has. But if it's exactly like this, even though the quality is different because it may not be her original palette, I wouldn't buy it. So, but I'll let you know in a follow-up video. The Kylie Jenner, I know a lot of YouTube has not been pleased with her cosmetic line because, like I said, the lipsticks look like they were full, but they're really this much of that much of a bottle. She hasn't had the greatest reviews. I mean, I'm sure there's people that really like it, but most of what I've seen on YouTube haven't been great reviews. But I still want to try stuff from her original makeup line just to see what I think for myself, test it out and judge it for myself. But if it's anything close to this, and this for me was good quality, I would definitely buy this again. I love the shimmers, love the colors. I would definitely buy this one again in Mexico. But I would definitely love to buy her original one and kind of compare it. So that'll be in the follow-up comparison video. And try a lot of her other makeup because I just want to see it for myself. I believe YouTubers, I mean, we all seem to have the same feeling about stuff. I mean, that's why we're makeup artists. That's why our world is all about beauty and makeup and stuff. So I just want to see for myself, you know, do I like it? Do I agree with the other YouTubers, what I liked and what I don't like? So look up for follow-ups of that. This Too Faced one, I would definitely buy again. I love the colors in here very much. The pigmentation, like I said, was amazing. Was pretty good. So trying to remember from earlier. Yeah, the pigmentation, the colors are amazing. If I went to Mexico and saw this again, I definitely would buy it. It also makes me interested that if this is indeed a dupe, to actually buy the original, because imagine if this is good and it's a dupe, what would the original be like? So another one to be in my follow-up comparison video. This is another one that I would not buy again. In Mexico, this is the one I bought at the flea market, which is in like the matte nudes kind of family. The pigmentation wasn't all there. I like palettes that are mostly eyeshadows and not a mix of blushes. That's just me. And I'm more of a, not, these lipsticks were really pretty. I really like them, but I don't like to dip. I kind of like the tube, or, you know, I'm not into dipping a brush and putting on lipstick. I don't know why it is. But this is definitely, even though I got it for really cheap, I wouldn't buy this one again. So, this one and this one would not be another buy if I went back to Mexico and saw it. But the Too Faced and the nice Kylie Jenner, I definitely would buy again. It's worth it for the money. It was nice to bring something back as far as makeup, and that I would like it. So yeah, those are my first impression and those are my swatches. I really hope you enjoyed this video and look forward to that follow-up video. It won't be soon because I'm going full force. This video will probably be one of my last videos because I'm going full force autism. Autism Awareness Month is in April, and World Autism Awareness Day is April 2nd. So everyone and every famous monument around the world lights up in blue. We spread autism awareness. As you know, I've said it many times, my son Alexis is autistic. So I created the first and only march here in our town, and this is our 10th anniversary. So each year it gets bigger and bigger, more special. We try to create different things, new ideas. So tomorrow I have our first meeting. I normally start preparing in January, but this year I fell a little bit behind. I've done it in a short amount of time. Swore I would never do it again, but I know it's possible, so I'm doing it again. I mean, it's a lot of busy days and sleepless nights. I'm going to be up to like 5 in the morning, probably pretty much up to the march. We have to pick our outfits, which we dress blue head to toe. Our shoes, we do gift baskets galore, preparing what foods, what desserts, what drinks, who's going to do what. I mean, just so much work, time, and money that we put into this march. And it all comes out of my pocket. So far, I have no donors, no sponsors. I have put it all out of my pocket. Last year, I invested $4,000 into this march. It's my labor of love for my son and these autism families. So I'm hoping this year that for the first time, we can get some donations and some sponsors for whatever. I'm working on a tax ID because a lot of businesses won't donate without a tax ID. I never saw that to be a business. I always did as a labor of love from my heart, and it will continue to be that way. But if I have to get a tax ID to bless these families even more, I will be willing to do so. So I'm working hard on that. But yeah, you know, and I always tell people you don't have to donate money. I can certainly prove who I am. I have plenty of photos, videos, and witnesses to what I do. You can go back in my videos and check me out and what this march is all about. But you don't have to donate money. You could donate a pair of socks, a water bottle, a jacket, an autism book, a few items from Dollar Tree just so I can make a gift basket. Whatever your heart tells you, everything is so greatly appreciated and nothing is little. So please just open your hearts. I have a P.O. box for you to send that to. But yeah, check my videos out, and I'll be doing a ton of videos from here on out about autism, telling you all about our journey, our march, what we do, how you can donate, what it's all about. I'll be doing some autism makeup looks. I have some already from years back. I'll be trying to create some new ones. God, just all kinds of stuff. I'm just going to try to do everything about autism and our journey and our march. I'll be putting it out there on YouTube. So because I have to work so fiercely on that, it's my labor of love, I'll be doing more videos of that than anything. Maybe there'll be a video here or there in between. We'll see. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this video of my first impressions and swatches on some dupe palettes that I bought in Mexico. And so, yeah, I just wanted to share that with you and tell you what I think. So do look for it, like I said, in the near future, probably after the Autism March or after May, I'll be doing a follow-up video on comparisons. So thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry I had to go to second clip. I don't know what's happening with my tablet. It normally gives me like 35 minutes to do one video, and then it'll give me another 20 something minutes. Then I definitely have to upload. But now it's cutting me off not even before I get to the 30 minutes. So I was going to have to finish on my phone, but this was finally uploaded completely, so I could delete it and then reuse my tablet. So I got a camera for Christmas, and so I'm still working on learning the camera, so I don't have this problem. So just bear with me, and yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this second clip of Dupes first impressions and swatches. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and push that notification bell so you can get notifications every time I upload a video. And into my next video. Take care.